Okay. You might need to open the door, open the window, step outside. I was getting the feeling of needing fresh air, or like this just not grogginess, but stuffiness. I was feeling like this stuffiness, um, but I was also feeling it here. Like I felt like I needed fresh air, but I was feeling the cloudiness here. So, for some of y'all, it's just as simple as, like I said, letting in some fresh air. Some of you might need to step out the house for a minute, um, but some of you might need to stop gardening for a minute, um, because I feel like whatever clarity you might be seeking is being blocked by cloudiness, the mental cloudiness, and I feel like smoking could be playing a part in that. Also, if you are having muscle spasms, muscle like tight muscles, um, soaking could help that, as well as massages. And I say that because I am literally currently sitting here soaking my foot, trying to reverse some damage from the last job I had. Now, with that being said, it's time to be honest with self. Some of you, some of us, because this is a collective reading, could be subconsciously or consciously, meaning intentionally or unintentionally, lying to yourself. I feel like collective is giving something more credit than what it deserves, or more power than what it needs. So I feel this energy of, this is what you think you're letting go of, but this is what you're actually letting go of. So you think that it has more potential, or like I said, more power than it actually does. This whole reading right here is giving potential, but not actuality. That's the difference. I also feel like if you take a step back from something, it'll give you some clarity as well, because for some reason I feel like this is zoomed out and this is zoomed in. And although you see the potential in whatever this is, I feel like there is really no action being had to back this up. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is telling me that right now, I can't speak on the future, but I can't speak on the future, but right now in this moment, this is not the time for it. This is not the time for it. Um, with Temperance in reverse. But with that being said, I feel like being honest with yourself and accepting the truth for what it is, 333 on the clock. It's like you either have to deal with the pain now or deal with the pain later. You deal with the pain of being honest with self, and not even necessarily pain, just uncomfortableness. It could be pain, it could be uncomfortable, whatever. You either deal with it now, like by being honest with self, or you deal with the pain of the consequences of not being honest with self. I feel like once you are honest with yourself, it sends a signal to the universe, and it creates the opportunity in the room for something new, a new start, a new beginning, a new, just new, whatever that may look like for you, right? But I feel like right now, because this came out in reverse, now is not the time to be, or this situation is not, I'm not gonna say it's not deserving. I just feel like it's not the time. That's just what I'm getting. It's not the time. Now is not the time. And I feel like if you try to force it or make it 444, then like I said, you either deal with the consequences of it later, or you deal with the uncomfortableness of it now. Yeah. So I feel the need to close this message with saying that only put your energy into what has proven it deserves your energy versus potential. Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of this month, I did an August forecast and I never got to post it or record it. But I was getting the energy of a lot of movement, a lot of shifts, a lot of things kind of being rearranged. It's given like Rubik's Cube. But also a lot of surprises, a lot of pop-ups, a lot of I'm hearing intervention, but I feel like that's not the word. I feel like the word is improvisation. So a lot of things being done kind of on the spot, which is giving go with the flow energy. But on the flip side of that, because you have to read in duality, that could be good or bad. I'll just leave it at that. Like there could be a lot of, oh, okay, surprises, but also, oh shit, I wasn't expecting this, you know? So take that however it resonates.